Happy New Year. I think I already said this in my last video, but Happy New Year anyway. It is the 2nd of January and I have got the day off work. In Scotland, we have the 1st and the 2nd off, so I'm not back to work until Monday. We went for a nice little walk up Arthur's Seat yesterday, which was lovely, and today having a little bit more of a chill day, so I have had a nice slow morning, breakfast in bed, did some journaling. I've written out some lists of things that I want to film, lists of things that I want to buy this year, and I also want to I've already done a lot of journaling on like habits and things that I want to implement. So what I'm away to go do just now is nip into town. I want to go to an art shop. I've got a couple of prints up on the walls in this flat we're renting, and they are really they're not my vibe. One of them is like a massive thing of poppies, and then the other one is like these trees, but they look almost like neon yellow, and it's not the vibe that we want for our living room. So I want to look in the art shop because I'm thinking of buying a couple of canvases and just painting something myself, which I'm not much of a painter. So I'm going to be trying to do something abstract-ish that would look nice, but we can't afford right now to be buying lovely art, which I would love to do. I would love to actually invest in a nice piece of art, but it will also be fun to do our own thing. So I'm going to see the prices of like a canvas that would be the size that we want, and then also look at some paint. I don't know if I'll actually purchase anything today, but I just want to suss out the vibe of everything. So I'm going to walk over to there, and then I think I'll try and get myself a little coffee on the way back, and I really want to do some journaling. So I'm going to sit in a cafe and journal on my way back as well. But I will take you along with me and we'll see what I can find in the art shop. My mission to get a mocha and somewhere to sit in a cafe did not prevail. Everywhere that I walked past was either closed, which fair enough, it's the 2nd of January, or places were like too full and there was no tables, so I wanted to like sit. So I've just come home and I'm just gonna make myself a little lunch and do the things I was planning to do on my iPad and journaling and stuff here. So that's totally fine. Totally fine to just chill at home instead. It is absolutely freezing out there. Back at home where my parents and my sister are is like covered in snow, but Edinburgh isn't. There's no snow, it's just freezing, but the sun has been out at least, so that's nice. Nice to get a sunny day. Honestly, just walking around thinking like I can't believe that I actually managed to move here because I've been wanting it for so long. And yeah, it's just nice to start the year. When I think back on like how I started last year, I was definitely like really down in the dumps about where I was in terms of my job, in terms of living in Aberdeen still. So it's just nice to reflect and walk around thinking like I've done the thing that I really wanted to do last year, and now I can do anything this year if I set my mind to it. So anyway, let's get some lunch. Day, and we are actually in South Queensferry now. We decided to come out here for a little walk. It's a really nice, like, crisp, sunny day, and yeah, we just wanted to kind of have a look around, and we're going to go to June Bakery, which I actually went to in summer. I came to South Queensferry by myself when I'd been down in Edinburgh, just stopped off on the way back, and at the time didn't even think that moving to Edinburgh was actually going to happen. And yeah, it was just it's kind of nice to be coming here now that we live in Edinburgh, just for a little trip. So we're gonna go to the bakery. My boyfriend hasn't been before. It's so good. So we're gonna get some breakfast and a little coffee and just have a mooch about the town, have a little walk about. It's so nice here. It's like down by the sea, next to the Forth Road Bridge and rail bridges as well. So there's a really nice view. We had just had a really chill day after our little trip to South Queensferry. It was actually absolutely freezing, so we didn't stay for that long because when we got to June Bakery, there was quite a big queue, so we waited in the queue and got pastry, and the pastry was lovely. Had a little coffee as well, but it was honestly so cold. Like, normally we're ones to just go for a walk, do whatever, but it was freezing. So we just came home. We did have a little wander around, and then we came home and I've just chilled, and I actually have just picked up what was my last purchase of 2025. So I thought I would show you. It is a pair of Norda trainers. These are actually trail running shoes, which I do run sometimes. I've really been off running for a while, but I have gotten a new pair of trainers. I actually bought these though more for walking and just like general daily wear, because I have a pair of Salomon XT6s that I've had for almost 2 years now, and they are just ragged. Like, they're so ragged. I've walked in them so much, and the sole is like wearing through to the bottom. So these have a nice proper treaded sole, and I actually got these on Vinted as well, which was a steal because these are actually very expensive full price. They're around £250 depending on what website you get them from, and on Vinted I got them for 80 quid, and the girl has said she only wore them twice and they're honestly in like perfect condition. So that is a steal. Like, the little reflective bits on the back have got like no damage at all. So I'm very pleased with that find. And I'm excited to have a kind of different coloured shoe. They're actually, it's probably hard to tell in this lighting, but they're actually like a pink colour here, and then this bit is burgundy, and the sole is like a speckled grey. So it'll be quite fun to style up with like normal outfits as well. But yeah, we have just had a very chill day, I guess. This is what this time of year is for, isn't it? We just took down the Christmas tree as well, so it's official, Christmas season is over. But yeah, that is kind of all we've been up to. I'm just away to make dinner and gonna have a quiet night. My boyfriend is actually going out this evening, so I am planning to watch some of the Taylor Swift documentary that's on Disney+. So that will be a fun evening's watch, and just have a little cozy evening in.